Is Bulbshare really an easy way to get paid for your ideas, or is it a waste of time? My name is Michael and I have joined to test it myself because many of you viewers here on my YouTube channel have asked me about it. So in this Bulbshare review, I will give you an inside look, show you exactly how it works and share my experiences and my opinions so you can find out if this is the right earning opportunity for you or not. So before I log into Bulbshare, we can first talk about who can join. And you can join in general from more or less all countries. And it is an app. You can use it either on iOS devices or on Android devices currently as of recording this video. So you need a phone for that. And then you can go there and share your ideas. I will log in now and show exactly how that works because it can be kind of fun and interesting, but that does not necessarily mean it will be worth it. We'll talk more about that now. So let me pull the app up on the screen and then we can talk more about it. I have now pulled Bulbshare up on the screen and it is very user-friendly, to be honest, the app. So when you are inside, you can see something called briefs, and that's the main dashboard you just come to. Usually you can scroll, and when I've tested it, there's been quite a few more options. But right now, as of recording this video anyways, there is only this one option, and you can see it's then called a brief, and that's because it's like somebody asking for your ideas or your opinions. In this case, show us your VFH setup, and this is one option. There can be many other options. I have seen quite a few others and they can be quite interesting and fun. And first you will kind of reply to like a survey, but they are very short and easy compared to some paid service in general. But what the catch is, what you can say, or what the thing you need to consider is that usually at the end of a brief like this, they will ask you to then either upload a photo that shares more about your idea for this particular question or case or brief, or a video, and then you need to record a small video, preferably where you share more about that. They will give you the exact instructions because that will depend on the brief, and then you need to upload that. And that is the requirements for most of the briefs. So that's not as easy as it is, for example, to use survey apps where you just do not have to do an effort like that to create like pictures or videos or anything like that. But that also makes it a little bit different and interesting, and this is the main way to earn. But you can just scroll through there and find the briefs and then share your ideas, and that's what's called a Bulbshare. Your idea is called a Bulbshare, so that's where the name of the app comes from. Later we'll talk more about how much you can earn for this. Let's first talk more about how you can potentially find more briefs you can get paid to participate in, because sometimes there's not a lot available when you just scroll through. So as you can see inside, there's also something called channels. So you can search channels or you can enter a channel passcode. And that's because these are more exclusive channels. And usually that's where you can find the briefs that are actually paid, because not all are, as we will talk a little bit more about later. So these exclusive channels can definitely be worth joining. However, it's not just as easy as searching and then joining, because usually those channels will only allow certain members and you need to be invited for them. So you can search there, but you will not necessarily get anything out of it because the Bulbshare staff or some companies need to invite you, and the way you can get invited is just by staying active. So you need to participate in as many briefs as possible, do your best, record the best videos you can and things like that. You can also comment. You can see there are some options for liking and commenting on the different other ideas or Bulbshares. And by doing that, they will also see you are active. So the more active you are, the higher chance you have to get invited to these different exclusive channels, which you kind of need to get access to get the most out of it. So let's talk about that next. What can you then earn? So how much can you then earn to participate? Well, as mentioned, you will not get paid for all the Bulbshares you create, for all the briefs you participate in. And this is something you need to be aware of, that the majority of them that you can just find, they are actually not paid. You can see that when you click them, if there's no information about it, you should not expect to get paid. You need to participate in that. You need to comment on the others. You need to do all this, and then maybe you will get invited to some of the paid briefs, which is of course what the whole goal is if you're doing this to earn some extra money. When you then get invited to these paid ones. They do pay quite decently, but I cannot give you exact numbers. It's not something that will make you rich or anything like that. It's a little bit of extra money, but how much will vary from brief to brief. And then once you have completed it, once everything has been approved, you will get paid via PayPal. So the payout option is quite good, and usually it will just take maximum a few days before you will get the money after you have completed a brief. However, it will take patience because you do need to participate in all these unpaid activities to be able to get access to the paid Bulbshares or briefs. And this is definitely the disadvantage of this, because it does require quite a bit of effort, even though it can be fun. And I do like the setup, I do like the idea. I think that the briefs are quite interesting, and it can be a great way to share your ideas because it's a little bit different than just answering the regular surveys. But you do need to do it with the right expectations, because it will not be a fast way to earn, because you will not just necessarily get access to the paid bulbs or to the paid briefs. To sum it all up, I think Bulbshare is an interesting and fun idea. I do like the way they have made the app so user-friendly and how easy it is to participate in these briefs. However, I do not really like that you have to do so many unpaid activities to get access to the paid activities. But that's just my personal opinion. But if you are looking for effective ways to start earning here now, then it's not necessarily a good way. But if you do like sharing your ideas, and if you think that it's fun, then definitely you can go for it, and then eventually you will hopefully also get access to some of the paid options. If you already have, then please share your experiences below. It would be great to hear from you in the comments. If you've been able to get access to some of the paid ones, how much did you earn, what did you have to do, and all these things. That would be great to hear. But in my opinion, just this is something that can be a little bit fun thing to do, and maybe potentially eventually earn a little bit extra. But if you want to prioritize your time and just do things where you're sure to earn here now, then this is not the best option. Then there are many other great free ways to make some extra money online. I'll leave links below to some of my top recommended options, so you can check that out if that sounds more like something for you. No matter what, I hope this video helped you, and if it did, then make sure to hit the like button, and also don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time it's a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make some extra money on the side online.